I'm sure that everybody knows the struggle of having to listen to some girl go on and on and on about how absolutely amazing their boyfriend is and how they're the luckiest girl in the world. And I'm sure that the majority of girls think that. However, sorry that I think they're wrong, because I truly am the luckiest girl in the world because of my amazing boyfriend, Charlie Dietrich. Charlie is amazing for probably an infinite number of reasons, but the top three in my mind are because he is so caring, hardworking, and talented. Charlie cares for me and is probably the most compassionate person that I have ever met. When I'm sick, he'll come over and he'll just sit with me all day, probably getting sick himself, and he'll make me the most delicious chicken noodle soup, absolutely homemade, which is great because he's an amazing cook and I'm a terrible cook, so it works out. Some days I'll wake up late and it freaks me out because I hate being late, but whenever I do, he'll show up at my house, he'll have my car started for me, he'll make me breakfast, make me lunch, and get me going for the day. He's not only super caring for me, but he is ridiculously caring for his friends and family. For example, we have one friend whose car breaks down all the time, and Charlie will always come to help him no matter where he is, no matter what he's doing, no matter if he's in the middle of work or in the middle of class, he will go and help our friend with his broken down car. If you're a friend of Charlie, then you truly are a lucky person. Charlie is also super hardworking. For example, Charlie's typical day. He'll wake up around 5 a.m. to go to work as an accountant at Nutter Corporation. He'll then go to school at Washington State University, Vancouver for between 3 and 6 hours depending on the day. He'll then head back to work until probably around 6 p.m. and to finally head home. Does he relax? No. He'll either help around the house, he'll help with yard work, he'll help out in the garage, he'll help me with anything that I need to do, and then he'll finally be able to start on his own homework. And he typically goes to bed between, I would say, 12 and 2 every night, which is kind of crazy, but I'm super proud of him for everything that he does. Charlie is also extremely talented at everything that he does, so much so that it kind of makes me angry because I wish I was like that. He is super great at all the sports that he tries, especially basketball, football, soccer. He's super amazing at all of those. However, his absolute best sport and his favorite is drag racing. He's drag raced since he's probably about 7, and he just keeps getting better and better and better. Last year was Charlie's first year in his brand new dragster racing at Portland International Raceway. He also raced in a brand new class that he's never done before, which is the top class at PIR. After his first season, he ended up getting 2nd place, only losing out on first by half a point because he missed one race to go to my high school graduation. Not only did he win Rookie of the Year last year, but he won Driver of the Year, which is a huge accomplishment, especially because he beat out over 60 other people who have been racing for sometimes 20, 30, even 40 years. So I am incredibly proud of him for that. I am such a lucky person, such a lucky girl to have Charlie as my boyfriend. And he is so amazing because he is caring, ridiculously hardworking, and super talented. And I just hope that everybody can find somebody as amazing to share their life with as I have found with Charlie.